Hello and welcome again to another battle in Union Arena here with the Tabletop Simulator. This time I will be showing another Hunter x Hunter deck. On this side I will be playing the purple Chrollo deck, the purple Phantom Troupe deck, featuring the 4-cost Chrollo who can activate the Ventblade ability of any other Phantom Troupe affinity card on the field. Together with him we have the Hisoka too, who is also a Phantom Troupe and has Impact 1, and when Blade ability can move a character from your opponent's energy line to the front line. And if the front line is full, he can switch characters out, which is pretty strong. So this deck basically wants to activate the When Blade abilities as much as possible. So you kind of build your board first before you play this card as a raid, or just play it on the front line rested, so you can activate another Windblade ability. This goes pretty well with the Phaeton, because he can KO a 4k if you activate his Windblade ability twice per turn, or he can KO 6k if you have less than 4 life, which is pretty strong. On the other side, I will be playing the Green Gon deck, featuring the two Green Gon cards. I think this is kind of like more rush deck, and I forgot to put the Impact, what's his name again? And I forgot to put the Impact Hisoka inside, which is like pretty good in this deck, because this card, when Blade choose up to 2 characters on your field, they gain 1000 battle point until the end of the turn, which is pretty strong. But this also activates when attacking, so if you raid with this character, you can activate this effect twice per turn. And this character just has the When Blade ability that all your characters will gain 1000 battle points until the end of the turn. So this is pretty much a rush deck. You want to play a lot of characters on your front line and then boost them with these 2 cards. As a support, I just choose to bring the Lirio, which can gain impact on plus 1500 battle points, and can also draw a card if he's not blocked. However, I think that the Kurapika with impact might be a little bit better than him. The reason why I choose him is because he's 4 energy, and we don't play a lot of energy generation in this deck. Okay, I will be playing with 5 life cards again, because this is a showcase against myself, and I'm gonna start the first turn on this side. I will gain 1 action point, I will shuffle my deck, and then I will draw 7 cards. So we drew 1 0-cost character, but we didn't draw any 1-cost or another 0-cost character, which is kind of problematic. However, we got like the Raid Chrollo on our hand, and we got the Phaeton, which is like a pretty good combo, and we also got the Hisoka to play a little bit later to kill like the enemy backline. So for my first turn, we will play the Chrollo in the energy area, and we will hope to draw more energy next turn. I'm gonna pass my turn. So on the Gon side, we will gain 2 action points, and we will also draw 7 cards. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, since it's the second turn, we're gonna draw an additional card. We have 2 0-costs on our hand, which is pretty good. And we have like a 3-cost which we could play the next turn. We have 2 3-costs which we could play next turn. Okay, so we will just play the Gon and the Zatots in the energy line. This character can gain another energy, but it needs to be sidelined at the end of the turn, so we can play like a 3-cost character next turn. We also have both Gons, Raid Gons on our hand. I think it's generally better to play this card first, because you can activate this card twice in 1 turn, and you need to have like 2 characters on board. So we're gonna see what we will do next turn. Okay, we will gain 2 action points. We will draw 1 card, and we got a 0-cost, which is pretty good. So do we spend another action point to draw, or do we just trust in his ability and draw just 1 card this turn? I could play the Spider Tattoo. Oh, the Spider Tattoo, yeah. No. We will not draw an additional card because I forgot that I have this one. This one is basically a search spell, and you can reveal 2 characters with Phantom Troupe affinity, and we only run Phantom Troupe affinity in our deck, so we can add like 2 characters to our hand this turn. For the first action point, we will play the things. We will draw 1 card and sideline 1 card, or we'll get another one. I will sideline him because we have the Searcher on our hand, which I'm gonna use next. We're gonna use the Spider Tattoo, look at the top 4 cards, and reveal up to 2 character cards with Phantom Troupe. Search, top 4 card, and 2 Phantom Troupes. So we should have kept the 0 cost probably. We will gain both of these cards, and the rest will go at the bottom of the deck. There's no restriction, right? Welp. Okay, we have 2 energy. We're gonna end our turn. Okay, we will gain 2 action points open. It seems like both sides have like a bit of an energy problem in this game. We will draw 1 card. It's another Raid Gon. The Fishing Rod KOs, right? We can go up to 3 energy this turn and could play 2 characters. Or we could raid with one of the Gon. No. Action point to get an extra draw. Okay. Down the 0 cost. Should I sideline this character now to get one of these characters on board? That's the question. No, I think I'm just gonna use the last action point to play him in the energy line. It's kind of a slow start, but this deck like ramps up pretty quickly. I'm gonna pass over to the enemy side. So this will be the first 3 action point turn. We will draw 1 card. So we have a big energy problem on this side too. We need to spend another action point to draw another card. Okay. Yeah, we have to play this. So we're gonna play the Chrollo in the energy area. Just to get some energy up, we're gonna play this card because he has double energy. And when played, all your opponent's character. Okay, he doesn't have any character on their front line, so the effect will be like useless. But yeah, 2 energy, and now we are up to 5, and we can play like the big bodies next turn. I'm gonna pause over. Okay, we will gain 3 energy, 3 action points, and draw 1 card. Okay, we have like a lot of raid power on our hand. We cannot use it this turn. So what we will do, should we move someone to the front line? No, because we need all the energy. We can just raid this turn. Yeah, because we can go up to 4 energy. We'll spend one of the action points to play 1 Gon in the energy area. Now we're at 4. So I will use his ability, so he gains another energy generation. And well, it doesn't really matter who I play first. I will play him. No, I have to play him first. I will raid him on this Gon for 1 action point, and he gains plus 1000 battle points this turn, which means he's at 5k. Then I have 4 energy left. I will just be safe and play 1 Lirio in the energy line because we're gonna lose this character this turn. Now I will move to the attack phase and swing with this Gon. 5k, he has no front line, so he has to take 1 damage. Just 1. Bro. So I will swing with him, and he has no one on the front line, so you're gonna lose 1 damage. Choose 1 character on your opponent's front line and sideline it. Well, unfortunately, he will get KO'd. Okay, I will set him back to active. This character will get sidelined, and I'm going to end my turn. Gain 3 energy action points, and draw a card. Another Hisoka. He's kinda a brick in your hand because he costs 2 action points, and his Windblade ability. Actually, his Windblade ability is kind of strong in this game, but I cannot go up to 6 energy. So I think what I want to do this turn is get like 2 bodies on board, and it's gonna be the Phaeton. His Windblade ability doesn't matter now because he has no one on the front line. But I can reactivate his Windblade ability when I play this Chrollo, or when I play like this this card. And then next, I'm gonna spend 1 of the action point to play him on the front line. He is just a strong body which has double attack. Everyone back to active, and I'm gonna end my turn. Set 3 action points active and draw a card. Another Lirio. So we have 3 energy. Is it worth to play this card this turn? Choose up to 1 character on your opponent's front line with people in less than 1000 multiplied. Nope. It's not worth to play this card. Yes. So we're gonna spend 1 of the action points to draw another card. Photo of Gin. Okay, I think we're gonna activate this. So we spend 1 action point to activate the Photo of Gin. Look at the top 5 card, reveal up to 1 character card among them and add it to your hand. And if it's a Gon, I can draw an additional card. So search top 5, Kurapika, Gon, that's it. I will take the Kurapika because he has a double energy generation, and that helps me a lot this turn. Put the rest at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we'll add this to our hand. It's a sad little turn because we have no one on the front line. Just gonna spend the last action point to play the Kurapika in the energy line. So we have a total of 5 energy now, and we can play the Gons again. Okay, I'm gonna pass my turn. Back to the Phantom Troupe. Draw a card. Should we move someone to the front line? Nope. We kinda wanna play the Hisoka. We got another Phaeton. So he has no one on the front line. Which means I'm gonna hit for like a lot of damage this turn. I think I'm just gonna try to deal as much damage as possible. I'm gonna rest 1 of the Don to draw an additional card, and it's an Ujin. We're gonna rest the action point, play him in the front line, and we're gonna rest the other one for a raid Chrollo. And put him to the front line too. Choose up to 1 character with Phantom Troupe affinity on your field. Okay, so I don't have to choose someone on my front line. Which means I'm going to activate his Windblade ability. Draw a card and place 1 card from your hand into your sideline. Yes. Draw a card and put 1 card from your hand into the sideline. So we will move to the battle phase. We're gonna swing, double damage, 5k Uvujin. We're gonna hit the first trigger. It's a Lirio. I was wondering where all my Lirios are, so they're probably all in the life. And we're gonna hit again because double damage. It's a Gon. It's a raid trigger. Okay, so I think I will activate the raid trigger. Not add it to my hand, but perform the raid with it this turn. So he cannot attack with either of these characters. I'm gonna perform the raid on this Gon, I have 5 energy and I will move him to the front line. When Blade ability activates, he gains plus 1000 battle points this turn. Okay, that was a pretty good trigger. Both of these characters cannot attack. Actually, no. I will attack. I will continue attacking with him because he has impact 1, so one of these characters like has to hit. So he can block this one to prevent 1 damage, and then I'm gonna swing with him, 3.5k, and I'm gonna hit for another damage. Hoppala. There's another raid trigger. I think I will add this card to my hand because I need the energy next turn. Okay, I will set everyone back to active, and I will end my turn. Okay, Gon comes back active, 3 action points, and we draw a card. Lirio. Oof, this hand looks terrible. We definitely have to play 1 fishing rod this turn. We have 4 energy. We could go up to 5 if we play him, and can play one of the Gon cards on our field. And we could boost also with this card. Okay. So, for first energy, we will play the Lirio in the energy line. Then we have to play the fishing rod this turn to sideline the Uvojin because he has double damage. But we can block. No, he has 5k and double damage, so we need to get rid of one of these cards. Then we will use the last one to play this Gon on the front line. Then I raid this Gon and move it to the front line. So both of these has 5k now. Okay, yeah, this doesn't look too good. We're gonna move to the battle phase. We're gonna swing with this Gon first, activate his when attacking ability, give both of them plus 1000, so they are both at 6k now. I will just take this damage because my board is pretty strong. Active. Choose 1 character on your field, switch it to active, and it gains 3000 battle points until the end of the turn. So this character is my strongest character. I will activate his effect on him, so he will get up to 7k. Okay, that's unfortunate because he is at 6k and he has impact, so he will just get blocked by the 7k Chrollo. So I have to end my turn and set him back to active. I will activate 3 action points. I will draw 1 card. It's another spider tattoo. Okay, what I will do this turn is I will use 2 action points to play a Phaeton in the energy line. Activate his when blade ability. I have less than 4 lives, so I will give him minus 3k. And then I will use one of the skilled hunters and activate his when blade ability again to give him another minus 3k. So this character will be KO'd and set to the outside area. Then I will move to the battle phase. I will attack with him first. Double damage, 5k. My opponent has to block this, and this character will get sidelined because he has only 4k at the moment. Because if this character would hit him, he would lose both of his last life points. Then next I'm gonna attack with the 3.5k because he has lower battle points than Chrollo. It's gonna hit for damage. There's no one on the front line, and it's a collar trigger. Play 1 green character card with 2 or less required energy and 1 AP cost from your hand and set it to active on the field. 2 or less energy and 1 AP. I have literally no cards that fulfill this condition, so I cannot play any cards. Even if he would have like the 2 energy card, this card still has impact, and usually a 2 energy card is not able to block a 4k. So I would swing with him and he needs to wait for his last trigger. Just a Lirio. I would have needed all of these characters on my hand. Then this was kind of quick battle though. Maybe I will re-showcase these decks. I draw really poorly on both sides, but this side end up winning. I kind of like this deck because they have like a lot of good draw power, and I like the gimmick of reactivating Blade abilities, especially with cards like him. It's just kind of unfortunate that like the decks are so limited at the moment, since every like anime or every like set has only like one set so far. You can only use the cards of one set. But yeah, I like this deck, the Phantom Troops. I will probably re-showcase the Gon deck again because I think like it couldn't show his full potential. But yeah, so this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be showcasing the last Hunter x Hunter deck soon, which is the Blue Bomber and the Purple Zoldyck family. After that, I finished like the first sets. I finished both the Bleach and the Hunter x Hunter set with like the main decks that they have. So I will kind of experiment a little bit and showcase like some different matchups. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy and see you next time.